guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be bringing you a fall look, and it's actually going to be a collaboration with my friend here on YouTube, SuperAshley127. I'm going to have her link down below. I know I have no makeup on right now, and I would usually film an intro with makeup on, but my house is about to get crazy loud in about 2 minutes, so figure before everybody and my mother, like for real, everybody and my mother walks through the door, I just let you guys know that really quick. But yeah, she's a super talented girl here on YouTube, and I definitely think she deserves a little bit more of a following. So yeah, I just appreciate if you guys check out her channel. She is doing a really beautiful look too. So on top of obviously subscribing to her channel, you should definitely check out the look that she's doing because it is very, very pretty. And I think that's all I have to say. Thank you guys so much for coming back and watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. Oh hey guys, long time no see. I just wanted to let you guys know that I already have my brows done with the NYX Brow Gel and my face primed with the NYX Primer. First I'm taking the color Buff from the Loreal Pro 2 palette, and we're going to be using that as our brow bone highlight, so just pop that right underneath your brow bone. Next I'm going to be taking the color Nectar from the same palette, and we're just going to be using a 224 blending brush and dusting that in the crease to add as our transitional color. Next color I'm going to be using with that same brush, or a different one. Nope, smaller, just a little bit of a smaller brush to have it tapered. Just because we want to put this a little lower in the crease, and we're using the color Dance The Tides by NYX. It's a really nice warm brown. The star of the show is going to be this, what is this, L'Oreal? L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow, which is kind of like a pressed pigment. They're really beautiful. I can't wait to get a couple more. And we're just going to be placing that all over the lid with a small Sigma brush. Next, with that same brush and Max Fix Plus, I'm going to just add that on the center of the lid, just to make it pop a little bit more. That's going to be the same eyeshadow we're using, but just popping it again with some Fix Plus. Next, I'm going to be taking the 224 blending brush from the beginning and using the color Plum on my outer V and blowing it out and make sure that it's nice and blended. I'm also going to be taking the same color and just popping that in the inner corner of my eye. This is just going to make that center lid color pop even more and give that whole eye a lot of definition or depth. And of course, I'm going to be blending away all my harsh lines with a fluffy MAC brush. And this is my attempt of trying to do my wing eyeliner on camera. Give me an A for effort, guys, because this is hard to do. It's really hard to stay in frame and come out with a good wing, but I'm just using my Physicians Formula Eye Booster Eye Pen and Blackest Black to create my wing. And you know I wasn't even going to try to do the other one on camera, so I'm just going to go right into my concealer since that eye is already done. And I'm using my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC30. This is pretty much the same shade as my skin, so it's not going to really do much as far as highlighting, but it does conceal and make everything look nice and smooth underneath the eyes. And I'm going to be using that also to just correct any homies that I have on my face, because, you know, it's that time of the month and they're just chilling there, like not going away. So I'm using that small little foundation brush, or concealer brush I should say, by Sigma, and then I got a little tired of using that little tiny brush, so I'm just going to be taking my beauty blender with some Fix Plus to blend everything out completely. After that's all blended, I'm just going to be using my usual foundation, my Estee Lauder Double Wear in 3W1 Tawny, nothing new, and my Sigma F80 Flat Top Kabuki brush to just buff that and place that all over my skin. Next, I'm going to be setting my under eye concealer as well as the rest of my face with my usual Natural in Medium Plus. As far as the eyes go, we're just going to be going back to them to put on some eyeliner. This is Prunella, and it's a beautiful eyeliner by MAC. It's like a purpley brown, and if you have brown eyes, you need this in your life, girl, because it just makes them pop. It's so pretty. And I'm going to be setting that eyeliner with the first color that we used to smoke out that eye, which was the plum color. And we're going to place that on and then take a pencil brush with Nectar, which was our first crease color, and just blend that baby out because you don't want anything to look too harsh under there. So I just popped on some Koko Lashes in the number 102 as well as mascara off camera, and girl, this eyelash glue was taking forever to dry, so I was just like, whatever, I'm gonna let it dry on my eyes while I continue my face. So I'm just putting on some Chanel bronzer, which was actually the first time that I used this. I think this is actually more of like a powder foundation, but I'm using it as a bronzer in just a darker shade, and it was bomb. I can't wait to talk to you guys about it more in my favorites video because, girl, it's already gonna be in there. I already know. But I'm using a small Morphe brush to contour as usual. Now that that's all done, I'm going to be taking this plum shade by MAC and just blending that into my contour as well as sweeping it on the apples of my cheek and back. For a highlight, I'm going to be taking my usual Soft and Gentle by MAC and just placing that on the high tops of my cheekbones, down the center of my nose, and my Cupid's bow. Lastly, I'm taking my very nude shade, probably the nudest shade that I own, but it's still very peachy undertone, so don't worry, it doesn't make you look dead. This is Coquette, the color Coquette by Limecrime, and I really wanted the focus to be on the eyes, so I just kept the lips pretty simple. I'm also going to be topping it off with some gloss. This is Gerard Cosmetics Lip Gloss in Nude. And then your look is going to be pretty much complete. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Don't forget to check out Ashley's channel, which I will have linked down below, as well as her social medias. And I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!